What's going on, everybody? We are back with the peakness, baby. My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 121, The League of Villains versus UA Students. Man, I feel like we have been building up for 6 seasons for this moment of The League of Villains versus the UA Students. Are we going to get it finally in this episode? I guess we're going to have to find out here, guys. I'm just too pumped up, so I'm not going to make this a long introduction, guys. If you have not already, man, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Tell me your best moments so far out of this whole entire video. What's your best moments of Season 6? Someone had commented and told me Season 6 was peak, and they were not lying, man. Season 6 is absolutely peak. This has been probably the most action-packed season we've had yet. So, absolutely insane. Shigaraki's going on an absolute tear, and he is just unstoppable right now. The only thing that's giving us a slight chance is Aizawa using his quirk to stop Shigaraki's quirk. But unfortunately, Shigaraki also has super strength. So, well, let's get into this, guys. If you haven't joined us over on Patreon, guys, the link is in the description down below. You can join us over there where you get early access. You get access to the videos with no filters over the top, no editing, cutting into the scenes, and you also get exclusive voting rights on the next anime that we check out. But you also get to do post show interview questions where you can ask me questions and post them in the Patreon for the upcoming episodes, and I will answer them and give you a shout out at the end of the episode. So join us over on Patreon, guys. With all that, let's get into this, guys, for your daily dose of binging and stress-free. Let's get it, baby. My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 121. The League of Villains versus UA Students.
If this monster stampedes through Jakku City,
adjust this camera
it will be
here.
An unthinkable disaster.
Don't mind my sleeping bags back there.
A gift!
The League's on his back? Damn it!
Don't underestimate the heroes.
Stop that thing.
Why does it feel like she looks way more beat up than she did
You.
last time we watched this?
What are you saying, ma'am?
It's up to you.
Be strong.
What's going on? Miss Midnight, are you still there? Miss Midnight, what do I do? We can't just stand here! Everybody, be prepared to move! It's been a year
Take
since
charge.
we enrolled at UA High.
Do what you
And
do,
in that
baby.
brief period of time, our teachers taught us that a real hero never turns their back or runs from an enemy. Together,
The fact that
as
Bro
one,
Gigantomachia is just dragging
take down
Mount
this
Lady like
villain.
that, dude. I might have even talked about this last time because it showed that clip before. But I'm about to go in there and show how to tackle, man. Drop the hip, man. Roll.
We'll stand our ground and end the villain's rampage here. From Tentacle's observations, we know he stands about 25 meters tall. What's more, the blue flames that shot from his back earlier look like the ones used by the man who attacked Mr. Aizawa at our summer training camp.
Dobby.
That means it's likely the League is with him. They may be on his back. According to Ms. Midnight, the only way we'll be able to subdue this giant is to put him to sleep. Normally, this tranquilizer would be injected, but given his size, I estimate we need to pump at least 30 liters in him. Considering how
30
quickly he
liters?
seems able to
That's
move,
crazy,
injection
bro.
is
30
impossible.
liters?
So I'm proposing we administer the drug orally.
Make him
These
eat it?
jars contain undiluted
How?
doses that should be enough to knock him out.
So we get one in his mouth, and that'll do it?
The big guy goes down for a long sleep.
We'll set up a trap for him. And when he goes down, we move in.
Okay, I mean, let's roll with it, dude.
Reports of his size are accurate. There should be enough mud to snare him.
Are you gonna try to stick him? Get him to be stuck?
She's still alive, right? There's no way she'd let those losers kill her.
That's
Teaching us
crazy
cool
imagery
stuff
right there.
before you know it.
Her just creating things. Moving on.
I could conserve some energy just in case. No, this isn't the time to hold back.
This is it, everybody. Be
So instead, we give ourselves a close-up shot of this.
This moron won't stop! Kamui!
Mount Lady, you gotta get both legs. I'm telling you, you gotta get both legs. What are we doing?
Do something about
Somebody
that
needs to put Mount
mammoth
Lady through some
woman.
tackling
I'm
drills.
afraid we're not up to such a performance.
Yikes!
Okay, just like what I kind of said this last episode. See how this plays out. Okay, perfect. We got him down. Now, how do we get his mouth open? Can you slip it in between his teeth right there?
Give it all you got!
Are they trying to open up his jaw? I feel like that's closing it more than it's opening it.
Outnumbering you!
You kidding me? We're the ones at a disadvantage.
Damn, he just ripped all that.
It's a whole troop of UA students. 5 more villains! They won't get away! My word!
Let's do this, Kaminari!
Try to be gentle with me! With these pointers, I can shoot with everything I've got!
Okay, so it allows him to kind of like conduit his electricity. Oh,
Close call. The kid is powerful. I used every shot I had left, but he's no longer a threat.
I mean, we knew it wasn't going to be the
Oh my
season.
gosh! Kaminari, it's out, guys!
Harder! Open his mouth!
Come on, theme music's going.
That's it!
Let's go, let's go.
Just run! Go to sleep!
We can't let this monster get to the city.
I hope that she's got some amazing accuracy because bro just like chucked that thing like she was Tom Brady. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did bro blow his breath? Oh, and then of course Dobby freaking uses that to his advantage because the wind obviously enhances the fire.
Gigantum.
Damn, man.
Gotta love your quirk that converts morale into physical energy. And the one that keeps you from feeling pain. And there's more, of course. It's fine.
Wait a minute. Was this all stuff that we knew before? Because I don't remember all this about them. I mean, I kind of figured that they enhanced him a little bit, but he just said that one of his quirks or his abilities is that he turns morale into like a physical like embodiment. So I wonder what does he mean by morale? Positive morale or negative morale or just morale in general? Because morale in general, you could literally take anyone's emotion, positive or negative, and turn it into that. Because I thought he just blew his breath, and maybe that's what he did, but maybe that's why it had such a force is because of Dobby just said it. And then he said he has the quirk where he never tires, so he basically never gets tired, super strong, gigantic, unbeatable, essentially, is what it sounds like.
It's hot. The fire is blocking us. No shadows.
My poor spores are burning up!
That's not accurate. I can see shadows from the flames, but okay.
Crap! What are we supposed to do? Now!
Okay, plan B.
I placed bombs beneath the mud. That's our plan B. If we bury him deeper, maybe we'll take him.
Okay, so they're trying to make a gigantic hole for him to be stuck
Mafia
into.
here is the king of burrowing underground. He's like a big mole.
If he goes under, it's curtains for us.
Huh?
He was probably ordered to bring us along with him. In truth, we're likely holding him back. He could be in a bit of trouble.
That's just great.
Hey, is this really time for chit-chat? Look! League members!
The rest of your friends have been captured. Accept your fate and give up.
He kind of sounds like Ida.
The kid.
Come on, get his mouth open. Get his mouth open.
Something in his mouth. Don't fight. That's it. Open wide. Did they come up with a way to stop him? They're damn smart.
Dude, the electric guitar music in the background. Oh, it's crazy.
You got this. I believe in you, baby heroes.
Baby heroes. I feel weird calling her Creaty. I think I'm just gonna stick with Momo.
Is everyone okay? The flames are spreading too fast. That was some insane firepower.
Kaminari, I'm sorry I didn't move you. Are you okay?
Less talk. So soft.
We were blown way back,
So
so we're
soft.
out of immediate danger.
Bro's been hanging out with Bubbles too long.
Some of our classmates are still trapped inside with them.
Max viscosity.
Does that give like a
This gooey armor, the heat won't
different
be a
skin
problem
around her?
for
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I got
Like a
this.
heat reflecting suit almost.
Midnight. She's still alive, right?
Take a nap.
But is one of those gonna be good enough?
Must get to master.
Oh.
That's it. Open wide.
These annoying flies costing me too much time. A mistake in judgment. Yes, I will not let them swarm me again. Everything is for my master.
That voice.
Oh, no shot.
You guys.
This is the monster from back then?
You saved us. If you hadn't stopped it, we would have lost it for sure.
No shot, dude. The way that that whole thing connects is crazy. No! Oh, no! Come on, get it together, get it together. Get it. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Oh, dude, the whole dynamic though, dude. Kiroshima, dude, he's...
Regroup with the others. Mudman's gonna put out the fire by sinking it.
I can't. He needs help.
Yeah, the dumb punk.
If anyone could survive that hit, though, it would be Kirishima because of his
Can't
body
believe
is built
he
for
rushed
this.
in faster.
Dude, Gigantomachia is ginormous.
The insects are handled. Comrades, hold on tightly.
Think again. I am right.
Let's go,
Riot.
Kirishima.
I won't let more blood be spilled. This ends here.
No!
That was my jar, but
Oh, he grabbed hers too.
Ashido, I'll channel your chivalrous spirit and use your dose.
But is one of those going to be enough, though? That's like I was saying earlier. Let's go, baby.
Red Riot
Bro,
got it in his mouth. He pulled it off.
That's our boy.
Kirishima, dude, he always rises up in these big moments, man. I love it.
I won't waste any more time on them.
What is this?
Hold on.
No way.
Seriously? That is crazy. How many powers does he have?
What is that power? Oh, back in Joxer City, bro.
The bastard is still alive?
It's over, Tomura Shigaraki. No matter how powerful you get, we will not allow you to continue with this pointless destruction.
In order to save strangers you don't know, you hurt those who love you. That's what my father said. Pointless? I have a mission. Always have.
Still,
Well, not
shot.
technically always,
Watch
but
him.
I guess yeah. It's just changed a little bit. Oh, dude, his
We
skin
need
is
to
like
find some
tearing.
shelter somewhere. Right, Manuel? You just keep him hydrated.
Your kind is always the same. Every generation. You pretend you don't see those you can't protect. And cover up the pain you cause. Always thinking of yourselves as righteous.
I'm sure a hero or a police officer will be here soon.
This world has grown so rotten it's infested with maggots. It happened little by little, but your mistakes added up. The coddled trash got used to being protected, while you took advantage of these so-called victims for your own profit. Everything that I've ever known, everything in this world you built rejected me. But not now. I'm the one who's rejecting you. That is why I destroy. That is why I keep gaining power. Simple, isn't it? And yet, you just don't understand. The fact that you don't get it is why we have heroes and villains.
Thanks for the break. I needed a little breather. You're knocking at death's door, aren't you? That's good.
Oh shit.
How is he still moving?
Bro looks out of his mind.
Endeavor's firepower has grown weaker. Must have used too many big moves. Fight.
It's almost no. Bro, I swear to God, if we lose Gran Torino here, I'm gonna lose it.
What a terrible face. Shimura.
The flashback is crazy,
I
dude.
doctored the records, so he's not linked to me. If that man finds out Kotaro exists, he'll use my kid against us. So, I no longer have a son.
Damn.
I'm not a mother anymore, Sorahiko. I never was.
You heroes. In order to save strangers you don't know, you hurt those who love you.
Oh.
That's what my father said.
When he first said that, I thought of it a little differently. But seeing that scene almost like solidified exactly the truth behind it. I mean, like I'm trying to think about a way that I would defend that. Like, but how do you defend that? He's not wrong. Like literally, I think that she thought she was doing the right thing. And she thought she was like protecting her son by, trying to cut all ties with him. But dude, I felt that, man. And how she was able to be so just like non-emotional about it. She just straight up was like, I cut all ties to him, so I no longer have a son. I'm no longer his mother. I'm no longer a mother. I just feel like she was so way too casual about that. Like, first of all, like I don't know, man. It's exactly what Shigaraki just said. To become a hero, you hurt the ones who love you the most. And that is proof. That is proof right there that what Shigaraki is saying is accurate. And I mean, granted, it was his dad who said it, but I think that those beliefs still are in Shigaraki. And that's a big reason why he has such hatred towards the heroes. Because he even said it, like, all of your fundamentals, every little thing that you've done has added up and rejected me. Because he doesn't, right? Like, that's kind of what Shigaraki is about, right? He's about the people. It sounds weird saying this, but he's about the people he cares about. He cares about the League of Villains. Those people are his friends per se, right? And I had seen a comment somewhere on my YouTube about how they were like, from the League of Villains' eyes, Shigaraki is their hero. He is their All Might, right? He's the one that they look to for hope. And I know we've had this discussion multiple times while watching the show about how, great shows do this. They can make villains look like heroes and heroes look like villains. This is just a great example of that, where you have Shigaraki saying something that is not, it's not true, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, because of they're the heroes, my natural instinct was to make an excuse for them, to protect them, to cover them up, because of I knew that Shigaraki in this story is the bad guy. And I wanted to be able to defend the heroes because that's who I'm rooting for. They're the heroes. But at the same time, when you break it down, Shigaraki is not wrong by any means. What he's saying and what he said right there was proof. That flashback showed every bit of proof that we needed. He brought all the evidence to the table to show that what he said is accurate. Oh, it's just crazy to me, man. That is crazy to me. I just, like I said, I can't believe it. I personally don't know why we see this a lot, where people who are heroes, or they do this, they make these things like that where they sacrifice their family, they give up this stuff for the sake of trying to protect their family, and in the end it like never ever works. So I don't understand why that's the solution, and why would that be her solution to this whole entire thing. But I digress. We'll finish the episode.
Shimura, did we make the right choice?
Oh, and then Gran Torino questioning it. Okay, well, I mean, there's the emotion that I was looking for. But Gran Torino questioning it is insane. No, 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 no.
Jojo, no! I'm over this.
Okay, he didn't decay him. Oh, no, he can't. He can't because of Aizawa.
Go! Faster!
Fudge, dude.
Ryukyu!
Is he just punching through her? Is that what he's doing? He's not actually...
To move. Shigaraki! You're the one person I can't forgive! And I'll grant no forgiveness to anybody.
Bro, what?
Turn this anger into power! Keep him bound! Black Whip! Shigaraki's faster than me. I need to make sure he doesn't escape! Yes, that's it! Hold! Hold! Muster your strength.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Fools still don't know I have this. A Quark Deleter!
No, 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 no. He's gonna hit Aizawa.
But how? That's the thing that stole Togata's quirk! No!
Somebody get Aizawa out of there. Somebody get Aizawa out of there.
One for all. 100%!
100%?
This is it.
Bro, these last few minutes are absolutely crazy, bro. I'm losing it.
What's inside of you is more important than anything else.
I feel as though I can overcome anything
He's
standing
biting
in my
his
way.
arm?
I just have to keep running toward my dream and remember where I came from.
Oh, dude, I swear to God. I swear to God. No, 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 no. Are you... Bro, I swear... Dude, there's no fucking shot. There is no shot. There's no shot. There is absolutely no shot, dude. I am in full on disbelief right now. There is no absolute fucking way that just happened. How do we have like 6 heroes here? We've got number 1 hero Endeavor. We've got Midoriya. We've got the Dragon Lady. We got Aizawa. We got 2 other guys standing over by Aizawa. And we somehow find a way to fuck this up and let Aizawa get shot with this stupid ass thing. I was already pissed off enough when my favorite hero, Lemillion, got shot with this shit, and now he has no quirk. Because, side note, I stand on this. Lemillion, he would have stood a very good chance against Shigaraki. But anyways, I digress. What in the actual hell, dude? What in the hell are we doing? Oh, dude, I'm triggered, man. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, man. I'm so pissed off. Dude, this is crazy work right now. This is absolutely crazy work. This might be one of my greatest reactions to a video before, because this is wild. I am so pissed right now, dude. I'm so pissed because I want to hate, like, I don't want to hate Shigaraki, but I don't want to like him, but he's a good villain, dude. And then, I'm just pissed. I'm so mad at all the heroes. How did we mess this up? Damn it, man. Gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. I'm going to try to collect myself and feel better about this, but we're going to move on to the questions. We have 2 questions, post-interview questions for this episode, guys, that we are going to read and answer. So welcome to the post-interview questions here. First question on the thing is from Melly over on Patreon. Shout out to you, Melly. Appreciate you interacting with me and leaving this question. This one sounds like it's a good one. It's a long one. At this point, with how Shigaraki is now and all he's done, how would you beat him? What team of heroes would you assemble in hopes to take him down? Do you think with the right combination of quirks, he could be beaten, or does everything fall on Midoriya? I would love to hear what you would choose to do if you were writing the story. Okay. That's a very deep question. So this question might take me a long time to answer. So let me talk about the first part, right? The first part you were asking, at this point, with how Shigaraki is now and all he's done, how would you beat him? Given that information right now, the only way that I see to beat him, right? And I'm not thinking from the perspective of me writing the story or anything like that. I'm just talking like if I was in the hero's shoes right now, my perspective would be, I honestly truly think that the only way to defeat him would have to be, it would have to be for me. Oh, this is such a tough question, Melly. You put me in such a tough spot here, man. Because I have 2 thoughts here, okay? I'm thinking if I would have had prep time, like if I would have known what Shigaraki was going to become, I honestly would have tried to recreate the bullet that Overhaul made. And I would have given that to Endeavor, maybe a couple of heroes in that top 5. Hawks would have been a good one. I would have given that to them and told them, hey, we need to put Shigaraki down with this thing. Take away all of his quirks. That would have been my thing. But that's, again, that's a specific situation type thing. If I would have known what Shigaraki is going to become, I would have known that he was like, basically leveling up at this point and the doctor was doing all these experiments and whatnot. So if I had that information, that's what I would do, is I would have been prepping something like that to use against Shigaraki. Because obviously if Overhaul can do it and he has the technology to do it, why doesn't like the government, the Japanese government and the heroes, why couldn't we do this? And yeah, maybe morally it wouldn't be right, because I think that there's some heroes who would have like a moral battle within themselves on feeling like whether or not it's right to use a bullet like that or use a weapon like that. But I also think too that what we're seeing at Shigaraki right now, he's too strong not to do that. My second thought is if I didn't have prep time and we were thrown in this situation, the plan didn't go the way we thought it was, and I was here, I think that the only move that I could think of is, I honestly think that it would be, we're going to have to literally take out Shigaraki. Like, I'm talking about kill him. Like, we are going to have to end this here and now, because if we don't, then we're pretty doomed right now. Like, that would be my thought. So, like I said, that one's tougher for me because I don't like being a hero and being in the mindset of a hero. I don't want to have to result and use that as the method of defeating Shigaraki. But at the same time, I think I have the mindset more like Hawks, where it's almost kind of a do what we must to save everybody, versus, the mindset of like All Might and Midoriya, where they're almost like they couldn't do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that they could live with themselves killing another person like that. So let's continue on with your question here. What team of heroes would you assemble in hopes to take him down? If I could have any heroes, right? If we're talking about any heroes in the show, because you didn't specify if it was any heroes or if we're just talking about the heroes they have currently. Because I'll answer both though. If I could have any hero in the show, I mean, obviously All Might would be one of them, but I would also take Eri because she has such a unique ability. I would also take Lemillion. I argued earlier, and I said it earlier. I truly believe Lemillion is one of the greatest counters to Shigaraki. Because of his quirk, Shigaraki can't touch him. He can't decay him. There's no ability that Shigaraki has that could truly affect him because of his quirk. So I believe Lemillion would be another hero that I would gather together. And then obviously Midoriya. So, and I would throw an Endeavor in there too, just because it's nice to have the firepower. But I truly think that if we had those groups of heroes, we could beat Shigaraki. But I honestly do think that Lemillion truly is almost like the perfect counter to Shigaraki. Just like why Lemillion was pretty much the perfect counter to Overhaul. That's why Overhaul couldn't do anything against him. That's why the only reason that he beat Lemillion, and he didn't even beat Lemillion, was he shot him with a bullet. That was it. And that was because Lemillion was trying to save Eri in the process. So I would even argue you could probably take Eri out of there because she probably would just become a liability because of her inability to use her quirk properly. And then obviously all the heroes would have to protect her. So you could probably take her away. We'll scratch her out because I don't need any distractions for anybody I'm choosing. So on the flip side, if we're talking about the heroes that are available right now, I genuinely think you need Aizawa. You definitely need Endeavor. I don't think that there's any heroes that we've seen so far, even Endeavor and all that stuff, that could honestly beat Shigaraki, and that's why you're seeing what we're seeing now. So as much as I hate to say it, I think it is. I do think it falls on Midoriya. Just like everything fell on top of All Might, and he was the symbol of peace, and he was, that truth symbol. Like it wasn't him and all the other heroes; it was him alone. I think it's similar with Midoriya. I think in this situation, with the way Shigaraki is now, Midoriya, I think it all falls on Midoriya, unfortunately. I hate to say that, but I think that Midoriya is not quite ready for that. But it might be one of those things where he has to grow up fast. Because I do think that right now it all falls on top of him. But, and then the part where you said, I'd love to hear what you would choose to do if you were writing the story. It's tough to say. If I was writing the story, given like My Hero Academia, if we're talking strictly about My Hero Academia, I would put it all on Midoriya. Because I think the whole point of the story, like for me as a watcher, when I first started watching My Hero, they said it multiple times at the beginning of like My Hero Academia in the intro, where he kept saying, this is my story about how I became the greatest hero ever. And it's like, I want to develop that story. That's the main goal. That's the main thing, right? Is I, as a watcher, want Midoriya, like I want Midoriya to be the MC, right? Like that he is the MC, obviously, but I want Midoriya to be the greatest hero ever. That is what my expectation is going into this. That is what my expectation is by the time this show ends, is that Midoriya becomes the greatest hero ever. And so that right there is why I would write it that way too. I would write Midoriya to be the one to defeat Shigaraki, in the end. So, okay. Big shout out to you, Melly. Appreciate that. The second question we have is from AB. Again, big shout out to you, AB. I appreciate your interaction, man. So he asked me, do you think Midoriya is starting to feel the same kind of pressure All Might once carried with One for All, or is his path different? I don't know enough about All Might's past to know the exact amount of pressure that he had, but I do feel like just watching the two stories that Midoriya's path is much different than All Might's is so far. Because Midoriya obviously is having these flashes where he's seeing past users of the quirk, where All Might said that he did, but it was only from the previous user, his master or whatever. It was never from multiple different ones, and he never had like true interactions with them all, right? And so I do think that All Might's path was much different than Midoriya's. Midoriya's path is developing faster, I think, than All Might's, because again, I don't know what age All Might ended up getting the quirk or how fast it took him to learn it and all that kind of stuff. But All Might truly was like, I don't think that he had, from what I've seen, again, I don't know too much about All Might's past, but it doesn't feel like he had the same group of what's the word I'm looking for? Like he didn't have the mentors that Midoriya has. He doesn't have like the people supporting him the way that Midoriya does. Now, I'm not saying All Might didn't have people. He did. He absolutely did. But I also think that Midoriya has way more support. He also has All Might, who has had the quirk before, who was the symbol of peace, and who's right there to give him guidance, when I don't think that All Might ever did have that kind of support. yes, he had his old master, but also his old master died. So he never really had her when he was at his peak and he was developing into that point. So I do think their paths are much different and whatnot. So, alrighty, everybody, that was our post interview questions. I appreciate y'all, man. I told you it was going to be a long one because that first question that Melly asked was a deep question. I had to do some thinking on that one. And then shout outs again to UAB for asking the questions, guys. I appreciate y'all's time, man. We'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Join us over on Patreon too if you want to be able to ask the post show interview questions. We'll catch you in the next one, man, guys. Deuces.